Married to Medicine. So we see Dr. Jackie and Dr. Heavenly going over Phaedra's house. And you know, I remember I did a video, Chalaki Thoughts video, about Phaedra being on Married to Medicine. I wasn't really feeling it, but you know what? A man has the right to change his mind, and I changed my mind. I think Phaedra works on the show, although, where's her man at? Allegedly, apparently, according to Dr. Heavenly, you know, Dr. Heavenly, she does these live videos, live reviews of Married to Medicine on her YouTube channel. And she said that apparently the guy did not sign the papers to, you know, be on the show. And also, apparently, him and Phaedra may not be together anymore. So, I mean, I don't know. But you don't necessarily need a man to be on these shows. We know that. And Phaedra is a reality television veteran, icon. And, yeah. So, anyway. You are not married to medicine, my love. I miss Mariah. Shouts out to my friend Faith. I love her down. Miss her dearly. You know, she told me, she said she thinks that Mariah Huck, creator of Married to Medicine, and Miss Quad, the fraud, would be great on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I agree with her. I would like to see it. It would be a good change. Now, I don't think that, I don't know what's going to save Real Housewives of Atlanta at this point. But I think that having Quad on there and Mariah, listen, it'll definitely be funny. It'll definitely be a good watch. I'll say that. Anyway. Okay, so back to this. They're at Phaedra's house and they're talking and they're basically asking Phaedra what was she thinking by bringing Quad. And Phaedra said, well, she felt like everybody was asking about Quad, and she felt like that was the great time to show everybody and Sweet Tea that Quad don't have an issue with you. And, you know, Quad brought the energy down because Sweet Tea was showing out. And I was like, Lord. Phaedra definitely always knows the right things to say, child. It was so funny. And so, let me see. Dr. Jackie, she revealed something about Quad that I've heard for years from many people on the cast. They said that Quad is not the most communicative person in the world. Quad will hit you back up 6-7 weeks later after something. She says that she's not necessarily the most reliable person. If something don't benefit her, she don't come around, etc., etc. And so, Miss Quad, I've heard that many times from many people. It might be true, sis. You might need to change that because it looks like they're trying to phase you off the show, Miss Quad. Now, I love Miss Quad. I think Quad works for the show. Quad has been on the show since the beginning. I think she's very entertaining, especially her and Phaedra together and her and Heavenly together. It's fun. The reading, the shading back and forth, it's a good time. But Quad, they're trying to get you off the show, child. If they think that Sweet Tea is going to be Quad's replacement, I think that's a chop. Because I don't think Sweet Tea is nearly as likable and entertaining as Quad. But, I mean, I don't know. It's a bunch of Quads these days, child. So, I mean, I don't know, Quad. You better tighten up, sis, child. Get up out that tub. Okay, so let me see. That was that. So we see Cecil, Simone, and their son, Miles. One of their sons. And the oldest one. And, you know, Miles, he's kind of in limbo when it comes to school. He kind of don't know necessarily what direction in life to go and stuff. And Dr. Simone is over it because she's taking care of the bill. And he has been in college for 5 years, and she's basically tired of paying for stuff for him. And she was just like, we're going to do this one more time. And then mommy and daddy's money, aka mommy's money, is going to get ready to get cut off. Because we not finna play this with you. And I don't blame him. I don't. Cecil's a lot more lenient and cool. But Simone is the one that rallies the troops and stuff up together. Because, I mean, she has to, right? She is the doctor. Hello? For God's sakes. But hopefully he gets it together. He's a sweet young man. They all have good kids. Okay, so next thing we see is Sweet Tea and Dr. Gregory. They kind of download each other on each other's bachelor parties. Of course, Dr. G was Mum's the word. And Sweet Tea said she's been feeling some kind of way since her party because Phaedra invited Quad. And Dr. G and Phaedra are really good friends, been knowing each other a long time. We found out that Quad was introduced to Phaedra through Dr. G. And so, yeah. Dr. G called Phaedra and was just like, why'd you do that? Blah, blah, blah. She was just like, she basically said the same story that she told Jackie and Heavenly. And so he was just like, look, I just want you to be there for Sweet Tea, da-da-da-da-da, and look out for her. And look, at the end of the day, Sweet Tea is a grown lady. I don't understand how she didn't do her homework on the show. I would never sign up. I would never sign up to be on a reality television show and not do my homework. And not know who these people are. And not know the friend dynamics and all this. It just seemed like Sweet Tea dived into this thing like Trey Songz, just head first. And she just wasn't ready for all that. At the end of the day, I don't care how bad they talked about Quad to you. At the end of the day, Sweet Tea, those women are Quad's friends. Period. The only one who ain't Quad friend for real is probably Toya. Probably Toya. But still, it could, because she knows Quad, it could be a situation where she has Quad back and not yours, depending on whatever the situation is. It's just, it's just to think that, and for Dr. G to be like, oh, but these are my friends and they gonna have your back and look out for you. I mean, to a certain extent, but they still get to know her theyself. And we love Sweet Tea, but she's coming off as a gold digger. Or according to Heavenly, digging for copper, because she ain't never heard of gold. So, I mean, we don't know how long this is going to last with you and Sweet Tea. Allegedly, Dr. G, they say as soon as the girls get a little, a little something for their own, as soon as the girls want to become a little bit more independent, as soon as the girls want more for themselves, you get the acting a fool. Because you want to keep them a certain way and just keep them as your little pet. And you do what I say and have a hot meal home when I get there, and that's that. Don't think, don't breathe. Don't write nothing down. Don't create no business. Don't do none of that. Which is all the things that Quad did. Not saying Quad did not contribute to the demise of their marriage, but I'm just saying. I mean, we see what we see. We know what we know. And Quad has said there's plenty of stuff that y'all don't know. Think she lying. Now, Quad, I want you to stop talking about Sweet Tea. You and messy Heavenly. Let Heavenly talk on her own. You was married to this man, so you have a different insight than anybody. So stop talking about Sweet Tea. Stop talking about Dr. G, Quad. And just let Heavenly do her thing. Okay? As you already know, the girl's going to say you being a hater, you jealous, you want them back, da-da-da-da. Which is all BS. I don't think Quad want that man. But, that's what the people are going to think. So, And ain't no need for Quad, you and Sweet Tea to be fighting over no Dr. G. Child, please. A sweet man, but child, please. Okay, so let me see. We get to the wedding. Everybody looked great. Everybody looked beautiful. I loved it. Phaedra's dress was amazing. Amazing. Dr. Jackie looked pretty. Simone really showed out and it looks amazing. Shouts out to Dr. Simone. She looked lovely. We saw Dr. Contessa. We missed Dr. Contessa. We love Dr. Contessa. Allegedly, they needed Phaedra on the show for the good old ratings. So they had to cut some salaries and cut some folks, and Contessa was one of those people. Allegedly, this is what I heard. It's alleged. But we love and miss Dr. Contessa. But I got a feeling that Dr. Contessa may be back on the show at some point. Hopefully. Because I love Contessa. I do. I think she's so pretty and smart and level-headed and for the most part, except for when it comes to Heavenly. I say that because, we love Heavenly. Heavenly is entertaining and all that. But I don't even know why they get upset with the stuff that Heavenly do at this point. She don't care. It is what it is. That's her character, and there you go. But yeah, it was good to see Dr. Contessa and Dr. Scott. Curtis is out of town. So Curtis showed up to go to the bachelor party, but he could not show up to go to the wedding. Apparently, he's back in Dominican Republic. Okay, Dr. Jackie. I mean, you don't have to say y'all have an open marriage. It's cool. But I mean, Curtis' track record. All right. I just hope you getting yours too, Dr. Jackie. But anyway, but you ain't, child, because you all uppity and stuff, but whatever. Let me see. So Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon arrive, and Dr. Heavenly's name is not on the list to get in. And we trying to figure out what's... P.S. Child, the wedding planner is Johnny. Remember Johnny that was going through Phaedra to try to sue Candy on the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Sure, mess, birds of a feather, child. Mess, and mess equals mess. So, yeah, Heavenly's them name was not on the thing. And they was trying to figure out what's going on and why is my name not on there. Apparently, the bridesmaid went back and told Sweet Tea what Heavenly said about her. And Sweet Tea got mad and took Heavenly's name off the list. Long and behold, and Sweet Tea don't run nothing, and production told Heavenly and Dr. Damon to come in the wedding anyway. And they came and stuck in the back, and that was that. Like, she didn't even write her name off the list, child. She still came in. I said, well, production said, you having it on Bravo's dime? You having it on Bravo's network? We gonna have there whoever we want to have there, period. I said, Lord. Phaedra dropping little riddles. Phaedra said that her and Apollo was high school sweethearts. Were they? That's news to me. I didn't know they knew each other that long. I don't know. Child, Phaedra's stories, child. When she said everything glitter and gold, we saw that. Go away from me with this. Hello. What else is going on, y'all? Yeah, it was cute. The ladies was just sitting around talking and dancing. Dr. G got up and cut a rug. It was cute. Yeah, Barrington Medicine is giving it this season, I have to say. So far, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I just cannot wait for the Quad versus Toya showdown, if it ever happens. Or for the ladies to really sit down and have a conversation with Miss Quad. To see what's tea and what's happening. I don't know. Do y'all think Quad should stay on the show over Sweet Tea? What y'all think they should do as far as the show? I don't know. Should Quad leave because she's not married to medicine, my darling? Or what? Should Quad and Mariah go on over there to Atlanta? What's going on? Ooh. Could you imagine? I know at one point they was talking about Tamar. Could you imagine Tamar Braxton, Quad, Mariah, hell, Nene? Could you imagine all these personalities together on one show? Girl. I would have to change the station because I would get a headache. Just all the clicking and clacking and shading and reading and popping and locking and da-da-da. It would be a whole lot. They'll self-destruct. All of them would just blow up on screen. With that said, I'm MrChalaki. MrChalaki on Google+. Follow me at @ItsKingsWord on Instagram and Twitter, at @ItsKingsWord89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook, MrChalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.